Championships 2022. Hey! We are finally live after 3 years of waiting, back here, back home in Joensuu, North Karelia. And this event is probably one of the most questionable events in this sense that whenever I tell people that I am hosting heavy metal knitting, people always ask me, what the yarn is heavy metal knitting? How many of you guys know what heavy metal knitting is about? Yeah! Joensuu knows. But in simplicity, in the brutal simple, heavy metal knitting is knitting to the sound of heavy metal music. And this day we have it live here. We have a local band to play in the background of the heavy metal knitters. Speaking of the world that is watching us behind the screens, now more than ever we need events that unite us. And from all over the world we have contestants in this stage. And in the backstage, I was feeling the love. It's really, this is above all heavy metal knitting. Heavy metal knitters is a community that loves each other and is forever expanding. And I hope that from the audience, we get more heavy metal knitters to join our family. Today we're live and we are providing you, if you didn't know what heavy metal knitting is before, and from my explanation, we are providing you a video that is the best of the journey from the beginning to this day, the wild journey of the heavy metal knitter beasts to this day. And according to the producer, this is the pot pour of all pot pours. So the best of video. Welcome to the championships. Here we go. Joined with the top 10 best heavy metal knitters around the world. As I said, we have contestants from 7 different countries, from 4 different continents, and all of them are sharing their love and passion to knitting and heavy metal music combined together. And because this is a competition, we have rules to follow. The contestants need to follow some rules, and there is one rule. During the 1-minute show of the heavy metal knitting, the heavy metal knitter live here on stage, will have to knit at least 1 thread. Silmukka. This is the one rule, and we will see how it goes. We have to follow that. Do people follow that rule? We have an honorary judge here. We have 3 professional judges from Joensuu, this town we're currently in. First of them is the head of communications in the city of Joensuu, Petri Varis. Petri, can you please stand up? Okay, all of you are standing up, so it's quite problematic, but he's standing up at the moment. I can see that. The next one is the boss lady from the local metal club, Susiraja Metal Club, Dalva Lamminmäki. And the lead singer from a local band called Nevigate, Anni Kokkonen. And these 3 judges, they know the concept of thread. They know when it's going to be happening. I was disqualified from the finals because even my wife, she taught me, but I never got to the finals. Okay, in this competition we have, as I said, the live band that's called Systematic Sickness Kin. Welcome on stage. The specialty today is that all of the contestant background songs are their own material, the original songs. And yesterday, we were randomly selecting the songs to behind the knitters. So they have to concentrate and focus their heavy metal knitting energy to a energy ball that goes inside them and then erupts during 1 minute of show while they're doing that one thread. Systematic Cygnus Kin is going to be playing here. Okay, so the band is here, the judges are here, and now for the moment that we've all been waiting for 1 year and 3 years after the first live. Are you ready for this? No, I mean, are you ready for heavy metal knitting? All the way coming from Australia, the first contestant is called Titans, featuring Dexter, the Dropbear, and here's the application video before the show. Give some love to Titans feat Dexter the Dropbear! Jeez! Thank you, Australia Titans, and we are moving on in our competition to our next contestant. We are moving from Australia to the United States. We have Bandit, who was here the first year, and she's back. She has a 1-year-old daughter, and I saw the performance. I will be amazed to see the reaction of the baby back home when she was rehearsing this. Let's see the video from Bandit, United States. Let's see what they are. Welcome, Bunny Bandit! And now from the United States we travel back here to Finland, our home country. So we have some local expertise in heavy metal knitting. She is called Maatiaisgootti. And she told us that she is telling a story through metal knitting. Let's see the application video. Does that explain something of the story? North Karelian story of angst and grey images. Welcome, Maatiaisgootti! From Finland, and we're moving inside of, moving to Scotland. We're moving to Scotland where we have a contestant called Woolfumes. I told her that she's from England, but that's not Britain, but it's not the same. So it's Scotland, Woolfumes, and we'll see the application video first before the live performance. talking with Woolfumes earlier, and I was talking about unity earlier. So these are the exact words Woolfumes describes her performance. Scotland, France, and India unite for the most metallic knitting lesson ever. And for this lesson, they need the microphone. Please welcome Woolfumes! Woolfumes from Scotland. I don't know about you guys, but my cheeks are hurting from all the smiling, so let's keep on going. The next contestant, unfortunately, she couldn't come from Sweden, our lovely neighbor from the West. Backstage Knitter is her stage name. She was here beforehand, so she's familiar to us, but we'll see a greetings video from her before the application video. So here from Sweden, Backstage Knitter and her greetings video.
Hi, Backstage Knitter here. I'm so happy to made it to the finals once again. And I'm so sorry I couldn't join you in Finland. It would have been so amazing to see you and Sue again and all the other competitors, and I wish you all very good luck.
A fun fact from Backstage Knitter, since her first appearance in the Heavy Metal Knitting World Championships 2019, she has founded her own yarn company, her very own yarn company, so let's give a big hand to that. All of the good stuff coming from HMK. So here, Backstage Knitter and the application video, you're welcome. Backstage Knitter from Sweden. in this part of the show, I have to remind you and drop from English to Finnish sen verran, että kyseessä on todellakin kansainvälinen tapahtuma, joka on viime vuonna 30 eri maahan lähetetty ja siellä katsottu. Ja tälläkin hetkellä maailma seuraa meitä silmä kovana, kuten useat mediatkin. Tämä on se hetki, jolloin Joensuu näyttää, että mistä kanat tekevät tarpeensa ja mistä joensuulaiset on tehty. Minä siis itse tamperelaisenahan tiedän sen, kun mä oon asunut 12 vuotta Joensuussa, mutta mä en ole alkuperäinen joensuulainen, niin te tiedätte, että mä en ole mitään verrattuna teihin, isoon yleisöön. Kokeillaan edelleen, miten paljon näytteestä lähtee. Iso hei-huuto, hei! Isompi hei-huuto, hei! Isompi, hei! 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 Kiitos! Tässä vaiheessa myöskin on kiitettävää sponsoreita. Tämä tapahtuma ei olisi mitään ilman sponsoreita. Visit Joensuu, Onnenpussi, Nokiakka ja Boutique Apart Hotel Lietsu sponsoroimat tätä tapahtumaa. Ja sinä, juuri sinä, voit ottaa osaa tähän kansainväliseen tapahtumaan. Jos sinä haluat lähteä mukaan tukemaan, niin se on täysin mahdollista. Ottakaa vain meihin yhteyttä, niin tätä on vielä isommin luvassa seuraavina vuosina. Jatkamme kisaa Saksan maalle, jossa we are continuing the World Championships of 2022. Thank you, I know my languages. Of heavy metal knitting to Germany, where we have a German polycrafter and a YouTuber. A polycrafter is a person who is doing metal and also this knitting works. This person is someone who has forged her own needles, and I'm speaking longer of her because unfortunately this little thing during these 2 past years, which has prevented us from going outside, has prevented also Crafts with Ellen from Germany to come here live today. But as Backstage Knitter from Sweden, we have a greetings video from our beloved YouTuber and polycrafter Crafts with Ellen. Let's see the greetings video first.
Hi everyone in Joensuu, my fellow heavy metal knitters and everyone watching the show. I am so sorry I can't be there this year. I would have loved to join, but unfortunately both me and the UniKorn have gotten a COVID infection and have to stay quarantined. So we'll be cheering you on from afar, like many other people. Put on a great show without me. I know you can, I know you will, and go rock their socks off.
I'm not sure if that's the German way of greeting people, but I think that the next video we're seeing is the greetings video, and that was the application video. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but let's see the next video from Crafts with Ellen. Get well soon. So, after Crafts with Ellen, we have our next live competitor, contestant here. Actually, we're going to a new continent now, to Japan, all the way to our friends with Japan. Yuki Redrock is a contestant from there, and during my background time, I saw a bass guitar, so that's the first time, I guess, there's a real instrument in the States. Let's see the application video, and then interesting to see what's going to be coming. I wrote something funny about playing the bass and driving the van, but I don't have anything. So now Yuki Redrock, she had 6 strings in her bass guitar. So let's give a big hand and warm welcome to Japan, Yuki Redrock. From Japan! There were threads knitted, I saw. It was me. That was me. Sorry. Okay, so the next contestant is coming from the United Kingdom, and from what I've heard, he's a YouTuber that has traveled the world through different weird events. I don't know how he came up with heavy metal knitting, but he is here today. Well, let's see the application video speak from itself, and then live performance from String Thing.
Breaking news, there's been sightings of a large knitted monster. Locals are calling it String Thing. Thank you.
This guy has recruited randomly 4 people from the city of Joensuu as his background dancers. Let's give big applause to String Thing from the United Kingdom! his randomly picked background dancers. They love the unity. This is what heavy metal knitting is all about. Surprises, strings. No words. And at the same time, a lot of words. The next contestant, thank you, String Thing. The next contestant is our second contestant from Asia, from Japan. And she also is a familiar face to heavy metal knitting all of the years. She is quite silent. I was trying to speak with her in the background. We used Google Translate to find our mutual language. And well, let's see the application video first, and then a couple of words of Cindy Yoshieda, and then her live performance. Transform it to the devil itself. Let's hear it for Cindy Yoshieda! Yoshieda from Japan! Thank you, Cindy. Much love. And time has come for our last contestant. It's been a great evening, but it has to be ending at some point. Our two friends from the United States have come all the way from the other side of the Atlantic, and they were surprising me many times in the background, backstage. UniKorn are their name, and let's see, the application video is quite something.
Hey kids, it's arts and crafts time. Today, we're doing knitting.
Knitting's boring.
Knitting is not boring.
United States when I asked how to describe their show. This is the exact words. An epic battle of good and evil... ... in pajamas. Welcome, UniKorn from the United States! UniKorn from the United States! Oh man, have you enjoyed this evening? Have you enjoyed heavy metal knitting? It's going to be a hard task for our honorary judges today, Petri, Dalva, Anni, to choose their favorite from all of these 10. Obviously, all of the 10 are our favorites, but one is the winner of the championships of 2022 in heavy metal knitting. During this time, the judges that are thinking and evaluating the shows and choosing their favorite, did they have enough threads knitted? Was their show enjoyable? Did they have strings? Okay, and then like these stuffs, you have to evaluate. I'm not the judge, but I know some of judging. En ole lääkäri, mutta voin vilkaista. The judges have been in the background evaluating the shows, the acts, and the task is hard. As you have seen, the task is really hard to choose from the 10 acts just seen here. But I saw the judges and they were quite confident of the result. But first, I would like to summon and to invite all our contestants here on stage. So please welcome all the contestants of Heavy Metal Knitting World Championships 2022. Woolfumes, Yoshieda. UniKorn, Maatiaisgootti, Yuki Redrock, Bandit, String Thing. So for you guys, have you enjoyed this evening? For you guys, have you enjoyed this evening? Have we enjoyed it together? Yeah! All right, so we have to invite our judges. The unfortunate thing is that one of you only wins, but you're all winners because you came here and participated in this competition. But now, Dalva Lammimäki, Petri Varis, and Anni Kokkonen from Navigate, you have a hard task, and the chairperson is Dalva. So, Dalva, the task has been hard. How was the evaluating process in the background?
It was so much fun. That I can tell you. It was fun and exciting. We didn't know what is going to happen, and everybody just blew our minds.
So, what would be the distinctive feature of the winning act? What was in the winning act that was the best thing that led to victory?
The surprise.
The element of surprise, that was with everyone, but this surprise was the biggest. Okay. Well, I grant you the honors to tell us all. This is the moment. Who is the champion of 2022 in heavy metal knitting?
It's the third place is
The third place, the moment we have been thirdly most waiting for, is...
UniKorn.
Sorry, enpä tiennyt. And the second place goes to...
Woolfumes.
From Scotland, France and India, together. I was joking earlier, and now is the moment we've been waiting for. Dalva, as the chairperson of the judge, will you pronounce the winner of Heavy Metal Knitting World Championships 2022, please? Hey, 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 hey.
And the winner is, I open the envelope. String Team!
String Team! Congratulations! String Thing! And let's hear it one more time. The winning performance in Heavy Metal Knitting 2022 Championships, String Thing, and their, what should I call it? A performance of it all.
All right. Soon we're about to see the best performance. Are you guys ready? Are you guys? Give some of us noise! This one is called 7 AM! We're not a waking time. Serving all is a purpose. Rise! These are confrontative or doctors. Introducing me to shape up your humanity. As I hunger, I see beauty pieces all to take my side well of the bodies. It says it's fires without it. I am nothing. All I know to the base, to us a lie, the souls are lost away. Return to the light. Within a second, the ranger, my sad will of the bodies. He says his fires without it. Why are nothing? Come on!
We thank you all for participating.
This is violence without aim. I am nothing. I am possessed by the black light. I am the menace, the malefactor.
Heavy metal, this is it. This is it. Heavy Metal Knitting World Championship finalist winner, String Thing, one more time! It's been such a great evening. Next year, see you next year on 7th of July 2023, and see you again here live. Thank you all, and see you next year. Bye bye. String Thing. Woo!